מוציא אותו להורג.
Did you know that 2 days ago, when I was in D.C., Saudi Arabia came out with a public announcement that they have a new law that anyone entering the country with either drugs or a Bible will be executed.
מבחינה לגרעין האיראני או הקימי, בטח ושוב בטח, העולם לא יאפשר נשק כזה הורס ולתת אותו לידיים של אנשים שחושבים להרוס ולמחוק את האחרים מעל פני המפה.
Regarding a nuclear or chemical weapon in Iran, it should be no question that the world, no matter who, should never ever allow such weapons to come to the hands of people who are publicly promising to wipe people groups off the face of the earth.
הנוצרים במצרים הם יחיו תחת שלטונו של הסיסי בכבוד ובהערכה.
The Christians in Egypt will live under Sisi's control with great pride and appreciation.
וצריכים לחזק את סיסי.
And they should strengthen Sisi.
The back, and then here, and that's going to be do it.
My name is Frank Gaffney. I'm the Center for Security Policy in Washington. And I just wanted to present you with a small token. It is a pin that we've manufactured that is the symbol that is currently being painted on the doors of Christians in Iraq and Syria by the Islamic State, which, as you know, leads to the destruction of people who live there, or at least their removal by force. It's my hope, particularly, that this community might see this as a symbol of solidarity with repressed people that Christians during the Holocaust used in a similar fashion when they wore the Star of David in opposition to Hitler. So I just wanted to present this to you.
Okay? Yeah.
My name is Don Colton. I just had a quick question. Is there any organized national Christian leadership in Israel, and do they have any direct Knesset representation?
האם יש פורום רשמי לקהילה הנוצרית בישראל, והאם יש להם חברי נציגים בכנסת?
הפורום הרשמי עכשיו של הנוצרים, הרשמי זה הפורום שלנו, פורום העדה הנוצרית.
The official forum in Israel today for Christian representation is his forum, the Christian Forum of Israel.
שעובד ביחד בשיתוף פעולה עם משרד ראש הממשלה.
That works in cooperation with the Prime Minister's office.
אני ישבתי עם הרבה שרים, חברי כנסת, בוועדות גם בכנסת.
I've sat with many Knesset members and also many Knesset committees, parliament committees.
אבל עדיין אין לנו נציג בכנסת.
But we still don't have a representative in the Knesset.
אנחנו צריכים לא למהר, אבל לבחור את האדם המתאים שייצג את הנוצרים האמיתיים בכנסת.
And instead of moving quickly to get one, we need to take our time and find the right representative to represent us in the Knesset.
I was going to close out the questions, but I cannot close the door on jury play. So.
Father, you've whetted the appetite of everyone in this room, I'm sure. And speaking for everyone, I'm sure people would want to continue to stay in touch with you or to follow your work. Do you have a website? Or the alternative, can we give you our email addresses for us to stay in touch with you?
אני בינתיים יש לי מיילים, יש לי דפים בפייסבוק. אתם יכולים להיכנס לפייסבוק שלי ולראות כל התמונות, את כל הפגישות, את כל הפעילות. האתר בדרך לבנייה שלו, ואני אודה לכם באמת, הם תעזרו לנו להפיץ את האמת ואת המסר שלנו, של הנוצרים במדינת ישראל. אני רוצה לבקש בהזדמנות זו שבאמת תפעלו לחץ על המנהיגים בעלי ההשפעה, להיות להם יותר אחריות ולהיות להם פיקוח יותר על הסיוע שהם נותנים למדינות האסלאמיות, לכסף שהם נותנים להם שמה, במקום לתת להם, נותנים להם כסף לחינוך, במקום שזה ילך לחינוך של אהבה ודו-קיום, זה הולך לשנאה ולנקמה. במקום שילך הכסף לבניית בתים ובתי ספר, זה הולך למנהרות, לשימוש הטרור. בבקשה מכם, אתם תעזרו לנו. אז זה הזמן האמת היום לנצח, שהאמת תנצח ולא הרוע. אנחנו רוצים שלום לכל בני האדם בעולם, אבל שלום לא יבוא אם אין ביטחון.
Seemed like everybody got it. He says that he has email and Facebook, and that his website is actually being built as we speak. It will be coming soon. A side note, I'll be happy to take down a list and business cards and emails and whoever. He says that he would love to stay in touch and for you to be able to help spread the message that he gave you today. And on a more specific request, he's asking you to do your part to put pressure on your leaders in this country that are distributing their financial aid and not giving enough supervision over where that money's going, who it's going to amongst the Islamic countries and communities, and that money given to education is given to hate education, and the money given to building is going to building terror construction, and that until this stops, we won't be able to move forward.
Just one comment on that, which is wonderful. Are there Christian groups that we can align to and work together to try to help you in your efforts? Can you share those with us? American
אני אתן להם? שאני אתן להם?
לא שאל אם צריך להיות, הוא שאל אם
Christian organizations.
יש ארגון אחד.
There are organizations
Okay.
he can refer you.
Before you leave, Father, I think all of us agreed that this was something very, very well worth coming to, and I repeat that this week to have this heroic figure talk to us on this subject is particularly relevant and poignant. Father Nadaf, we try very hard to display our affection to those who come and enlighten us at the President's Conference and today as well at the Lawfare Project with something, a gift to remember us by. This one is one that we're not supposed to envy each other. I think that's in our Bible. We're not supposed to covet each other's possessions. But this book I just flashed through is really gorgeous. It's called The Holy Land, and it is a series of lithographs and text by David Roberts of a journal through the Holy Land, including a section on the Galil. And so some of it you'll probably quickly recognize, but it is very, very beautiful, if I do say so myself. It's a little heavy. For that part, I don't envy you. And here it is. Thank you.
Very quickly, thank you all for coming. On behalf of the Lawfare Project, thank you for a truly inspirational speech. Thank you to the conference for co-sponsoring, and thank you also to Face of Israel, who was not mentioned earlier. Without them, we would not have had this event. So thank you to the Face of Israel.
I hope you catch your bus tomorrow. That's what you're saying. I'm saying. I have to